DJ, I want to talk to you about moving and playing the point some in these last couple of games. What's that experience been like for you so far?
It's a learning experience. And just going back to just doing anything to help my team win.
Is it something you feel comfortable with?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable there. I played there in high school.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did
Yeah.
you do that in high school?
Yes, sir.
First half today, you really helped this team get off to a flying start on the offensive end. And I know Davon, Coach told us, started the game. He played the point guard while he was out there, but we saw you make some nice passes too. How does your mentality have to change, or does it change at all when you're playing that position?
I'm just being unselfish. Like, I'm an unselfish player, just finding the open and making the right reads.
Tell me about the buzzer beater at the end of the first half, because Coach talked about when you guys played at Carolina, you shot the three with confidence. You made 4 of them in that game. That's the only one you made today, but boy, that's a memorable one. Tell me about that play.
Shout out to Davon for finding me. If it wasn't for him to making the pass, I wouldn't have got it.
Hey, it was a big lift for your team. Good way to end the first half. And now you got some momentum. You've won back-to-back games. Second time that's happened in the SEC. Got Alabama coming in here, league leader, on Saturday. How important is it to keep building as you guys head toward the SEC tournament?
All right, we just going back to the drawing board, learning from our mistakes this game, and focusing in on Alabama. And let's keep playing together, keep playing hard, and try to keep this thing rolling.
Thanks, DJ. I'll let these other guys talk to you for a bit.
We'll start the media portion with Garrett. Garrett, go ahead.
Hey, DJ, when you hold a team like South Carolina to 29% from the floor, what is it that you guys are doing defensively to do that? And really, what's worked well for you guys the last 2 games to kind of limit opponents' offenses?
I'm just playing hard and being in the gaps, helping our teammates when they get beat. Just being in the gaps and playing hard is really just the most important thing.
Paul, go ahead.
DJ, I forget who, I think it was Iverson mentioned it last week about the offense starting to zip the ball more, move it more around against the zone. You guys did that again tonight. I know you had too many turnovers for your liking, but it seems like you guys are moving the ball quicker on offense to open up more looks.
Yeah, we're figuring out that when the balls move, we get great looks, and when that happens, great things happen for the team.
For Tolu Smith today. Tolu, let's start with 12 defensive rebounds, a career high for you in that category. When you're playing against a team and you're making it tough on them to make shots, like State's defense did against South Carolina today, how important is it to finish off those possessions with defensive rebounds like you did today?
It's really important. Just not letting them get second chance opportunities and finishing the possession. I felt like we played great on defense, so we just had to finish it off with a rebound.
It looks like there's been some confidence in the last couple games in particular for this team now having won back-to-back. And I'm curious, as you came through a rough patch and started to gain some momentum, and you got the big win on the road Saturday and followed it with one here today, how's that helped this team get ready for a run now to try and improve its seed in the SEC tournament?
It was good. We're a young team, so going through that kind of adversity is just great for us overall. To build upon our team as a unit. Just being together as one when we go through ups and downs is good for us going into these big games like Alabama in the conference tournament.
Yeah, folks haven't been able to key on you as much last couple of games either because Abdul has had 2 really good offensive games. What have you seen there that's allowed him to get more involved in the scoring role on this team?
Just being more aggressive, staying down there. I feel like the reds that happened with me just makes it easier for Abdul to get easier opportunities. So just Abdul finishing, just being the leader, being that older veteran guy that we need to do whatever we have to do to be successful. So.
I'll ask you about one newcomer here before I let the other guys jump in, and that's Javian Davis. He only had 2 buckets today, but I think watching him play, you look like you can see improvement from JD, and I know he missed 2 weeks earlier in the year, and that probably took a toll on him. Where are you seeing him get better?
Just more confidence. I feel like everybody on the bench has more confidence, and as a whole, we need everybody to step up and play their role the best of their ability. I feel like JD in particular is playing great for us, and just got to keep going with the rest of the team. So,
Tolu, thank you. I'll let the other guys jump in.
yes, sir.
Paul, go ahead.
Tolu, in most games this year, if you looked at the box score and saw you didn't get double digits and Iverson wasn't in double digits, it usually wasn't good news for y'all's team. What does it say about the growth of this team that here y'all are in February and getting more balance and able to beat a team by 20 just to be able to share the ball like you guys are doing?
It's great. It gives us confidence going into like next game, like I said, and gives us momentum. Excuse me. To like I said, to give us momentum. Usually we have 3 people in double figures, like you said, but just to have other people in double figures, just a great boost for us. Not for just the starting 5, but for the bench as well. So.